So we lost to PSG at the last minute. What's your initial thought?
It's heartbreaking, man.
It's not the like conceding goal that I'm really pissed off or not satisfied with the performance. It's the way we play today. Is it
Yeah.
how Real Madrid should play?
No.
I mean, I don't understand like what was Carlos' tactics or what was in his mind, what he was thinking. Like just sitting back deep and no attack whatsoever and totally disjointed team again. It again shows that we struggle against a high pressing team.
Yeah, against a pressing team, a bigger team. I don't know. He just looked like he wanted to draw today, and it, bit him in the butt with that last second goal by Mbappe.
I see. I I mean, we had I think not a single shot if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, the only shot you can say is the header from probably from Casemiro at first half. That's it.
Yeah, PSG had more shots than us.
Yeah, I mean, like all the main issue with our tactics was the midfield. Like whole KCM did not do well. I mean, how often you see Modric miss passing, Cruz miss passing.
Yeah, it was. It's again there wasn't one of their best days. Um, Again, not one of their best games, just like against Bilbao and Villarreal. We didn't we didn't play like our best. So now we have to come up big in the second leg at
I mean,
home.
based on how we played today, I don't see how we can win against them.
Yeah, that's
Like every time Mbappe gets the ball, he's totally dangerous. Like Carvajal could not do a single like good defending against him today.
yeah, and that's why they had to bring on Lucas.
But the goal considered was also because of Lucas and Militao. Like both
Yeah,
defender were in front of him, in front of Mbappe, and the way he went through is like a knife through the butter.
I mean you can see in the last few minutes that they kept attacking, and I just had a feeling they were gonna get a goal. And it sucks it was in the last seconds, so we couldn't respond.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, if you play like this, you deserve to lose. For me,
Yeah.
like PSG winning today is win for the football. The way you played is terrible. It's not acceptable. I don't know. Maybe it's too. It will go too far if we talk about the coach right now.
Mhm.
But I just feel that it's not clicking with us. His game tactics is not working for us.
No. In my opinion, today we weren't the Real Madrid we're supposed to be. Benzema wasn't 100%. He just had to play him through the injury. And I think that's what kind of messed it up because he wasn't at 100%. Because he was really quiet on the field.
Well, to be
Uh,
fair, I would not blame Benzema because how often we did deliver the ball to him, right?
Not many.
Yeah, even for Vinicius, I don't blame him much because only two, three times. That's it.
Yeah, because
We
the
have
whole
to
time,
give the ball towards them as much as possible, which our midfields did not do it.
yeah, they kept sitting back too much.
Yeah. So, what's your overall take on first half?
It was poor. I'd say it was poor.
Probably the poorest.
Yeah, and we keep having those poor first halves where we're not taking any chances, and we have to rely on that second half of the game, and we've seen it what's happened to us before with Bilbao when they scored as well. In the last 9 minutes of the game against Villarreal, we don't really do much. And now today as well, we kept sitting back, and just like the Bilbao game, they struck in the last minutes.
I
So
mean, when I saw our team is struggling to build up in first half, the obvious choice would be replacing Asensio and put another extra midfielder, right?
yeah,
Like Valverde or Camavinga. But we did not see that. I mean, when you lose the battle with midfield, I mean, it's embarrassing that our midfield is struggling at midfield of PSG. Other
yeah,
than Verratti, other two is not world class midfielder.
we might have to take a look at that midfield. Maybe bring about Valverde more. Because maybe they're not clicking anymore like they used to. Because we've seen it in recent games that that midfield is not there anymore for us.
And in second half also, uh, I thought it's the basically same performance.
Yeah,
They were attacking more. We just dropped back, just defending like a bus, what's called bus parking team, like Cadiz.
yeah.
I mean,
You
for
know,
me, yeah, go ahead.
yeah. I'm gonna say the same. I think it was poor, but I think after that penalty save and Courtois saved it, I think they should have used that momentum. They could have done something with that. Hey, we just saved this. Let's go out there and get us a goal. But they didn't.
Yeah, let's talk about the penalty. I mean, it was a good save from Courtois. Again, it was a penalty for sure, right? Carvajal was bad
Yeah.
tackle, so it was deserved penalty for them. And Messi took it and he missed it. And good save by Courtois.
Anytime Messi has the ball, you think he has a chance of scoring. So I was really nervous about that penalty, and when Courtois saved it, I was like, okay, we still have a chance to turn it around now. But where was the momentum? We kept sitting back, and I think we fully deserved to lose that game because we were not winning. We were not playing for the win. I think he wanted to draw with having to sit everybody back, and I think
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
where you make the mistakes.
what's your opinion on sub timing? I mean, I like the sub, but not the timing.
Yeah, I think
Like
on that part.
Vinicius came for, sorry, Hazard came for Vinicius, and Valverde came for Modric.
Yeah, and it was pretty late in the game. I think it should have been much more earlier than they came in.
And also, tactically, I felt that our midfielders were very, very like distant, not close enough to pass to one each other to make a good link up. That's why we struggled.
Yeah,
Like we were too much in the wing, like left or right side, not in the middle side, and that's what they exploited. And given they have so many pacey like right back, sorry, yeah, right back and pacey winger like Mbappe and Di Maria, they were causing a lot of problems.
I think Asensio and Modric were too quiet today. So I think I
Oh
would have.
yeah,
I think I would have liked to see some changes there because I like Cruz and Casemiro.
yeah,
They
Casemiro
did
did
okay.
okay. Yeah, I said Casemiro did okay.
Um,
He did a lot of good tackle.
yeah, but I think Asensio and Modric should have came out earlier. Put in Valverde and Lucas or Rodrigo, even Bale on the right side. Early on in the second half because we could tell that they were struggling and not really producing. So maybe like a change of pace could have worked for us.
Well, I mean, you saw the difference when Rodrigo came. We played much better in the right side, right?
Yeah, but it was a little
Because
too
I
late
mean,
now.
I was also really angry with Asensio because there were not one time, like multiple times, he had the opportunity to pass Carvajal, who was totally unmarked in the flank. He did not choose that. He tried to dribble to the middle and lost the ball.
And that's when you have to make smarter plays, smart decisions when you're coming against a team like PSG.
I was really disappointed. Like I was thinking, what the hell I'm watching? Like this is unbearable to watch, to be honest. I don't know what's your opinion. Like you are a fanboy of Carlo or not. I respect Carlo. I'm not a fanboy, but I don't know. This is too much. This kind of tactics is not working for us.
Yeah, no, I mean Carlo, I respect him. I like him. I think he's been he had a good few years with us. But I always want to make sure we're winning, with the right coach. And right now, he just doesn't seem to know what he's doing with these tactics. It's not La Liga. We can't, have a chance every other week to make up for a draw or a loss. This is
Yeah.
not, the round, the knockout stages of the Champions
Well,
League.
in La Liga, we have no rival aside from Sevilla. Like Barca
Yeah,
is struggling. They're building up. Atleticos is struggling. That's why we look good in La Liga, right?
yeah.
That's why. And also, I don't know, maybe the winning phase is over for us. Like 2022, it's not going good so far.
It's not. And now, already with being eliminated from the Copa and potentially, you know, being
Champions League.
down one leg, now we're just gonna have to be fighting for La Liga. And that's we're gonna have to be very careful because Sevilla can sneak up on us.
Also, why this is not acceptable for me, like sitting back and just defending for Real Madrid, because this is Champions League. Like every other fans watch us, Real Madrid. We are one of the biggest club, probably the biggest club in the world, right?
Yeah,
Even people who don't watch regularly football, they watch Champions League and they watch us. When these kids are watching, and this is what they're watching, how come they enjoy football?
and I think Real Madrid, in my opinion, they made a mistake in the transfer window, the January one. I think we have all these superstars, but I think we should have sold, maybe a few and picked up somebody, because we need those players that are going to step up, those crucial players. And everybody keeps saying, Mbappe is coming, Mbappe is coming. Yes, maybe he will come in the summer, but look what he just did to us today.
Yeah,
We needed somebody like that to be on our side today, but we didn't have nobody.
I mean, when your midfielders plays like a really, really bad football, how if you don't deliver a ball to Mbappe, he's not going to create chance.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
also,
uh,
Casemiro
yeah,
and
Casemiro.
Mendy are suspended for next match, so it's more difficult. Two of the best player of our team, as a defensive wise, are not going to play.
So Mendy and Casemiro, right?
Yeah, both suspended for
Okay.
next match.
So that's when you have to put Valbuena in now. In my opinion, I think I love Modric, but I think he's getting old now. I think it's time to insert Valbuena in with Cruz and Casemiro to get to know that midfield, because he's the next one now that has to step
I mean,
into that role.
I totally agree with your point that this midfield is struggling. Like we can go on back, like Man City, a couple of years back, and last year Chelsea. This midfield did not work. They were dominated by other opponents, right?
Yeah,
And today again, same case. I mean, we also saw in La Liga many matches, like big match.
yeah. I mean, you can even go back to when we played Ajax, a few years ago in the Champions League.
Oh, Ajax, yeah, yeah, yeah.
How they just ran around our midfield. I mean, it's just they're not the fastest. We don't have the fastest midfield. So we need somebody in there that can have a little pace with a little more engineering.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, overall, it's very frustrating to watch. It's not. I would not be really angry if we lost 1-0. I am angry the way we played, the way we responded, the way our tactics we employed was not Real Madrid quality.
Yeah, we set too much back. We made that mistake in the last second that cost us a game.
So let's go talk top three player ratings.
Um, I'll say Courtois, Casemiro, and Militao. I think Militao was okay.
For me, I'm only rating Courtois. That's it. I don't think any other player played their best.
Yeah,
Like, I mean, Militao would be acceptable, his performance, except from the last penalty. Not the penalty, like Mbappe's goal.
yeah,
I thought he should do better. The way Mbappe went through him and Vasquez is not acceptable in this Champions League type of quality of football.
he was too fast for our guys.
For the audience, let us know what do you guys think about our performance. Do you guys like our tactics, sit back and defending? And also comment below, like, who was your best player today in our team?